Hello, YouTube. Another new multi-stream thingamajiggy that we are trying out. I will have to find a new multi-stream chat, but we were probably saying goodbye to Restream because again, not worth $20 a month for how inconsistent and honestly just bad it is. So, and I figured out how to do the YouTube side through the Stream Elements or SE Live, I think is what it's called, which is not what we're trying now because it's free. Free is free. I assume maybe this becomes paid, but as of right now, infinitely better already. And I have Stream Elements working on YouTube because of this, so that took way longer. But I finally figured out how YouTube works now. I think actually even in general now, because even with the Restream, there's this weird thing you could click on, and I know how it works now. So hopefully better YouTube chat stays together properly. And yeah, let's get to it. But we are continuing more career. Round 8 from Monaco. I did a little practice into those next two tracks. Monaco and Spain. Spain, I didn't realize when me and Ho were playing that track. I didn't realize that's after this. I have a decent setup, but my lap time in terms of difficulty seems bad. But Monaco, it's recommended max difficulty, so this could actually be a really good race. But that is hot lap with a equal performance car, so it might not have as much handling. So I'm putting that into account, but we'll see how we do. See how bad basically this car really is. If I'm not mistaken, there's no upgrades, right? Also, I'm really curious to see the next tab. Let me make sure specialists are set. They are. And I also did a little testing too. I still can't go over 6,000 bitrate. I guess I just have to wait for Twitch to get out of the beta phase for the 1440. So I just want to up the bitrate. It's going to look nicer with a higher bitrate, but Twitch still does not recognize that even through another multi-stream. So for the time being, it's like this. I'm hoping in the future they get that figured out because I would like to. I wouldn't necessarily stream in 1440, but just get the bitrate higher so it looks cleaner, but still the max they can be. So let's get to it. Yeah, orbitals are set, it seems. So I think Monaco is probably gonna be a good race, and then Spain probably would drop off again. Because the last time I ran, I think it's 98 difficulty. It's recommended. Well, again, that Monaco, the last time I ended up doing, it's recommended 110. So, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no. That's a monkey ball, monkey wrench. I love that sound. It's so good. Okay, it looks like they still have upgrades, but they plateaued. So maybe we're finally like where they should be. Almost looks like no teams had upgrades. We certainly didn't. Because everything keeps goddamn failing. That's crazy. APX is now almost the best team. God, that pitch is annoying. All right, so I just know we just lower the differentials a little bit for wet tire or wet weather. That's heavy rain too, so yeah, we'll have to lower that shit by a good amount. Oh, we do have an upgrade here, but for some reason it didn't show in the graph. Okay, so it's intermediates the whole race. Man, that sucks. I don't have to really change the setup because it's already meant for downforce, but we will have to change the throttle thing. So we'll do that in qualifying. Deal with a little bit of a different feeling car, but have it prepped for the race. I should just do it now. So as soon as we load in. A lot of durability, brother. A lot of durability.
It's the jewel in the crown. Simply put, there is nowhere quite like Monaco, and it's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first practice session, here at the tightest and twistiest circuit of them all.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you
Log in
need to
this.
worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Track sucks. Oh no, I didn't save the setup. This setup's not bad, but I found one that's better. This is a quick fix. I also just farted. Jesus Christ. Someone sent help. I need help, but for me. An ad. God damn your ad. Oh boy. Can I read? No, I don't. You go for a tiny bit of little more top ends. Just a tiny. Because there are two straights here. Of somewhat importance. Okay, this is the main thing. But we're going to change this. Actually, let me save it like this, and then I'll adjust it for me. Because this is definitely good for drawing. Yeah, this setup here is by the one guy that I'm using at Spa, which I might have to look at another video for a different setup here. Because I forgot I was trying this setup out and I actually didn't save it. Alright, now it's been saved. Now let's fix this. We'll do 30 and 20. It's gonna feel probably a little different because again, I'm accounting for the rain, so we'll be a little off here, but hopefully better in the rain. So. Oh, let me make it so I can read my chat. Yo, what's up? Call me Lizzo. Welcome, welcome. Apologies, I couldn't see the chat for a second because I had to look up a new setup or fix my setup because I goofed up and didn't save it. Well, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? All right, let's fast forward time per usual. What do we have here? Track qual. Oh, honestly, what I would realistically want. Yeah, I did. And the Twitch side's literally been fine every time. It's YouTube is really annoying, but I figured out how to do YouTube. Which the gist of it is I have to go to YouTube when you go to live stream, click schedule, do everything there, and then in OBS, you can you can click new live stream where when you click it, you'll see your saved scheduled, and that's where the latency and everything's there too. So I figured that out. That only new thing I gotta do is because I'm getting rid of restream probably after this, unless I see issues or the same issues. I gotta find a new like thing that's a multi-chat bot to put so you can like see chat on the screen. That's the only thing I gotta do now, so we don't have one for the time being. And it seems like this is working. Like I said, I'm gonna. It's for $20 a month. Restream has a lot of fucking issues. And it's scary. Yeah, for now I'm doing YouTube and Twitch. I can do TikTok. It keeps telling me to go live streaming TikTok, but that's a different beast because that's a vertical screen, which I'd probably want to make it vertical screen friendly. So that in itself's a new project. So Yeah, I've been doing this now for about a month almost, YouTube and Twitch. But this is the first stream using Stream Elements one because it just released out of like a private beta to like a, I don't know if it's still beta, but it's released to the public now. And so far, Stream Elements 1, it's free, and 2, it seems pretty cool. And it actually combines both of my activity feeds for YouTube and Twitch, which Restream did not do in the slightest. And I had no idea how to do it for YouTube, so it's actually really nice. But I can see both chats. Stream Elements works on both streams, so yeah. So far, so good. I'm assuming I sound fine. I listened to it myself, but it should sound good. Also, if Cody stops by, I will have to, I didn't realize one of the days we were streaming, he redeemed the duck reward, and I didn't do it, so. The next time Cody's in the stream, I'll have to show him some ducks. Quack, quack. I want to upgrade my PC, which at this point, what I want to do, I might as well buy a new PC and potentially just try doing the 2-stream PC setup, but I don't know if I really want to do that. This PC is still more than fine, but some PC games are starting to get a little picky. And as I've been kind of doing more stuff on PC, I'm kind of might need to actually do that. Not sooner, but at some point. My fucking arm is in the wheel. And I got my new fancy wheel. You can kind of see it in the webcam. I'm a real boy now. I don't know if Dylan told you, but next time I get paid, I will be hopping the iRacing cherry. I do plan to buy it. Baby steps though. Probably like, my plan is every other week I'll buy maybe like 1 or 2 tracks in a car. And eventually get to a point where I just buy like whatever track maybe NASCAR's at that week. And then buy new cars in the future. And the next thing I want to do, but I'm going to wait a little bit, is I want to get a round wheel for NASCAR for the Fanatec. So. But for the time being, I'll use this wheel for even NASCAR, but. Oh! Oh, mama. Oh, we did.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Yes, sir. The direct drive. It was, hold on, Casey, I'll send it to you on Snap. I saw the email. Actually, I think I sent it to one of my friends in Discord. I can send you the link for what I bought exactly. But it's CSL Pedal Elite V2, the McLaren GT3 V2, and then I just don't know the name of the direct drive exactly. Holy shit, me and my friends sent me messages to each other. There it is. Copy link. There you go. I sent it to you on Snap, but that's what I bought. Usually 1,200 on sale for 1,000. But I'm loving it. It's great. I can use the brake pedal finally. It's weird to use a brake pedal. I'm not used to it. I have it on the soft end, or softer through the firmware, because it's very stiff in my opinion. But it's just so like I have to put force for it at 100, but I'm not having to like go through the wall. Feels like to get it to be 100%. I am in the wrong gear here. Yeah, this is definitely a really bad handling car, by the way. Oh, that's a wall. It's another wall. But no, the plan is to put my next check to start cracking into the iRacing world. Do you still do the NASCAR side? Because obviously I need to get my whatever they call it, the driver rating and everything up. And the iDrive and racing rating thing, so we can actually do races together, but I don't know what you guys still do on there. And then my next question also would be to, I guess, you or Dylan is, do you have it through Steam or does iRacing have their own thing to download? Okay, we're cheating here. I'm rewinding for this. I don't. Oh, right. It's on my pause button. Also, I can tell you what the direct drive is in that link. Actually, I know it's the only one they make a desk climb for. I can tell you that. That's the only about the direct drive that I got. But not gonna lie, if I'm not in hot lap mode, so I can actually use the overtake button. That's a green. Eat my ass. That felt slow, but
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
well, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel too bad. It definitely is not as good as the equal performance car, but
Okay, we can take you this lap.
okay, so 37 here. It's a app iRacing. Oh, hold on. I just realized I missed some of your message you were saying. Oh, this has a scroll. The restream, I couldn't scroll up chat. A good choice. B3's way better. Yeah, I saw that was a higher price. App and iRacing. Okay. Yeah, the iRain, that's what it's called, iRain. Yeah, I remember that because it's like what? D class is Arca, C's trucks, B's Xfinity, and A's the Cup. I do remember that vaguely, but I didn't know how the roadside works. Which Arca, they have new cars now, don't they? Because I follow them on Twitter, so it seems like whenever like the new content they're adding. And I know they just announced they're adding European NASCAR, which I forget is a thing. 5 out of 5. We'll save racing strategy for... Actually, race strategy doesn't matter because it's rain, but we'll save it for Q2. Actually, I should have done that when the track was empty. I gotta wait for an empty time. Yeah, I get paid next Thursday, so when I get paid next Thursday, like I said, I might buy like a bulk of things so I can have a good amount of tracks. Obviously, I'll buy whatever track they're at that week and the following week for sure. And then buy like whatever I need. Which actually, because like you said, like I have to get my license up. I might just wait until I get the license, have the money on the side, and buy it then, too. How much is it a month, if you know? Obviously, I can look when I look at it, but I just don't know if it's obnoxious or reasonable. And I assume, like, a year's probably cheaper in the long run, but for the time being, I'll probably do month to month until I decide I want to keep going with it or not, which I probably will now that I got a good wheel, but... Yeah, it's all baby steps. I gotta make sure the pedals you recommended are supported with this direct drive, because I saw that's another thing. It's like certain wheels and pedals are supported, vice versa. Alright, so mock quality. Where are we, by the way, on the hards? Oh, we are first on the hards. Again, when I was practicing here, and I would put my lap time in on the site, it was recommended 110 difficulty, so we might actually be looking good here. Spain's gonna a lot be like the last few races, though, where we probably struggle. But damn, we can literally only go faster in that sense, and probably could go faster on the hards, but this is the best I could do. Bounce. I should one of these times do a drive out, just so I know when to use the pit release, but we can figure it out then. Maybe I'll do an actual qualifying. This car is certainly not as good as the an equal performance car, that's for sure.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
So with the rain, I wonder if you still have to do a 2-stop. That's gonna be interesting.
Understood. Stop.
Nailed it. God damn. Because I was using this as a direct drive and the force like with that. When I hit those curbs, god damn, the monitors shake. So I'm trying to find like a spot to read chat. All right, I think I found it finally. Got to look because like here, when it gets to the bomb, my mic's blocking it. And then when I had it before, like there's a gap with my Ike arm, my Ike arm, my mic arm, and yeah. Also, if that stays, that's kind of crazy because I think I was doing like 110s. It's gonna do something on my phone and I don't know. Oh, I know what it's gonna do.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we're on 105. So I'll be very upset some of the difficulty changed. See, I thought about it, but I was like, nah, stick to 105. We'll get better. Some tracks are good, some tracks are bad. And especially it's not a top car yet, so don't expect to be, you know, good every week. Right, I have to press A and then Y. Yeah. Okay, so we did hit that. Oh, 174. Okay, so we did, I think, literally the first lap. That was my only concern because, again, this car doesn't have power. Sweet. At this point, if we get everything done in this practice, we can skip P3 entirely. Ah, there we go. Well, I can get a Twitch account for the or Twitch viewer account, but I can't get one for YouTube. I guess it really don't matter. It's just a number at the end of the day, but I am curious sometimes how we're doing. But all right. Rub the eyeball. And the only thing I gotta figure out is this multi-chat thing, how it's like I can type in it, so I don't have to go to the unique browser to type stuff into it. I saw a little bit of it and I don't get those options, so I don't know what I have to do for it, but we'll figure it out in the future. Wow, my fan's blowing on me, huh? I can't even feel it. Now we actually want the track to be busy here, so I want to mimic a race scenario, obviously. Just gotta activate DRS. Alright, I'm gonna stop advancing for a second so I can get this fan blowing me a little better. Ooh. Alright. We are back. Bake. Obake. At some point before qualifying, I'm gonna get a water. We're out of the superheat. We're back to regular heat. Woo-woo. Alright, busy enough. Wow, they're clustered. Okay, they're pinned anyways, so it's a good thing we didn't go out when we did. That's better. Fortunately, I might be behind them all. Or in front of them.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
That turn's gonna be scary in the rain. Clean lap. Oh, right, I did hit the wall. Touch the wall again. You're gonna probably get that almost every lap on that curb. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear here. I think Ocon bumped me, so it's not gonna be a clean lap. Of course, I don't hit that wall finally. Ooh. I got upsetty spaghetti there. Touch the wall again, man. Concerned about the tires. It took a little easier than I've been just so I don't hit that wall.
Hello there.
Hello there. Appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. God damn, I hate those curbs.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I don't know why I'm doing it for this, because it seems like the pin entrance is as soon as you make that turn, so I don't really need it. But I appreciate the follow. Hold on one second, let me get to a straight so I can read it. Yellow Carter, appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, and thank you again for that. I don't know why I went down to fourth gear there, but we did. There's one thing I need to do. I need to make the text for this a little bigger. Actually, what we're gonna do? Shrink. I'm gonna set this up in the future. Make that larger. There we go. That's a good size. I can actually read the chat or those things a little better. Yeah, there's one thing I was concerned about, and it looks like we are killing the tires a little bit. Right, I need to figure out this fan. I need to blow on me properly. And we are done everything. We do not have to go to the practice ring at all. Okay, we let this sim get a water. Actually, you know, we'll spectate a random car. Yeah, we'll spectate Lewis because I've been using the Ferrari for the hot lap stuff. So, all right, I'll be right back. My back. My leg. Oh, all right. Excuse me. All right. Holy shit, Oscar with the hell of a sector one. We'll have to see what the rain does, but we're back in the points if not a win, which would be just a nice confidence. And it's good to know two things: that one, the car sucks and I suck. It just was a mix of the car and me as well. So, all right, Max, you didn't have to steal my thunder, bro. God damn, that first sector apparently is very bad. Must have never done that well in any of my laps. Or I'm just bad through the first sector, but then we're them in the second. God, it seems to be a gap in sector 2, which is good to know. Level 32.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Also, we might have lost Sergeant, but now we have Sonny. He's American. We have 2 Americans in this race in the world now, baby. I think I saw somewhere Brad Pitt got to drive the 2023 McLaren. I don't know if he got to drive or just got to be in it and safety drive it, but it was cool to see. Or look at. I didn't actually see if he, again, did some laps or if he just got in the car. But he was all suited up and everything. My assumption is he did drive the car. How is the car looking itself, by the way? Because this would have been a race to go back to that, to be honest with you. Wow, our engines have 50% durability. Maybe I don't have to. Ooh. Damn. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna start losing battery here, or battery capacity here. Well, unironically, probably look into that. You know, let's do this. Quick practice, but not do anything because we don't need to. I just want to get the points and everything, and we'll look at. We might actually buy the engine store durability. We eyeballing Gasly. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. That's all you, homie. I don't. It's not available. Is it locked behind the? God damn it. I'm just saving resource points, honestly. Those are major upgrades. I can't. Yeah, we just save our resource points. All right, here we go.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
And I think next year they break racing, just what's been a thing forever, where it's F1, IndyCar, NASCAR, Memorial Day, and F1's gonna go against IndyCar at fucking Canada. It's interesting, as to say the goddamn least. I got this mic where maybe, you know, goo. Actually, funny enough, I have the mic right now. I can actually see my chat like normal. Intriguing. And yeah, don't hit my arm on it. Interesting. I found the G spot. Oh, so oops. The usual. Let these boys go vroom vroom. Oh, you know what I just realized? I wonder if I'm killing my tires because I have the traction set so low, or that differential set so low. I didn't even think about that. That could be why our tire wears bad. Again, you want that lower in the rain, so that could very well be our issue.
pushed down to P22.
Cool. We actually went faster than we have. And my fuel's not to the lowest it can be, I just realized. It's not gonna matter too much really here. Yeah, no, we suck in the first sector, actually. You can find like a 10th. We'll probably, I don't know. We're in Q3 though. We're having our best race in a few weeks, which makes me happy. So, not to complain about that. I don't think what I wanted to do, but I actually do want to. So it can't hurt. Oops. Jesus, it's just 4 laps here. It's such a small track. Same thing. Wait for an empty spot on the track. Okay, they're coming. All right, we'll see if we pick up a little speed, a little less fuel. Should be a little bit, but it's not gonna be anything crazy different.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Ooh, not great. Yeah, a lot of wheel spin now. Wow, I went faster and it's not quick enough. Crazy. Was it about a 12.7 first time? It was a 12.5. And it's actually not quick enough now. I'm gonna assume this is good enough for she didn't even really pick up in sector 1. I was losing time in sector 1, and I think it's literally through that little part. Because it definitely is not a great car there. For third though. That's crazy. I said I needed to find speed, and I did, and apparently I need to find more speed. I don't think it's gonna be a pole, but we'll see. In the race, sector 2 and 3 overall race pace will be where we get them. Might have to throw out the arms, the old elbow. Oops. Oh shit, there's gonna be rain. Fuck. You got there now? Oh my god, it's cloudy. I'm gonna try to get a good exit out of here. Not great through there. Oh, but it's good. Woo! That could have been a 111. I made some mistakes, but I didn't think it was going to be that much faster. I got... Okay, I actually found the speed through sector 1, actually. But yeah, no, sector 3 is awful. 3/10. But I didn't need it. I got my sector 1, but gave it back in sector 3. But now there's going to be rain, supposedly, so... We're on pole, I think. It didn't change. Just need to hopefully again have that race pace.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Let's go, baby. And this rain is foreshadowing. Is this going to rain like a motherfucker? Again, we have the car too, again, the on and off throttle stuff for the rain, so imagine we probably could have been maybe even faster, but again, I want tire wear for the race, not qualifying. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Time to get wet. Oh, don't be howling, puppies.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. We already see the lowest average speeds of the season here at the Circuit de Monaco, and they'll be even lower in the difficult conditions today. 19 corners make up this famous 2-mile track, and with the rain, it'll be even harder than usual to get the critical heat into the tyres. So don't be surprised if we see a safety car at some point during today's Grand Prix.
Wow, it looks
Before we begin,
very
let's
light.
take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Johnson lines up on pole position, and Joshua Pierce completes the front row.
Oh, they're sure that they recorded the lines for the names.
Norris, Leclerc, George Russell, and Sonoda, Hayes, Albon, Piastri, and Lewis Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Nico Hulkenberg, and Behrman, Ocon, Verstappen, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Liam Lawson, Gasly, Bortoletto, Fernando Alonso, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Not gonna lie, where's the Gasly starting? I did not actually see.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what
Anthony
we've got to do
Davidson.
before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so we won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
Is our engineer stupid or dumb? Okay, yeah, there's no, that two-stop thing becomes voided because of the rain. .3 to be safe. Let me do 0.5. Yeah, do 0.4. I am a little concerned about this race because this is rather dry. Also, it looks like Gasly did not have the same result as us. Hold on. Damn, no Mr. Kevin for until fucking August, brother. That sucks. Oh, there's a turn there. Did you know that?
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
I missed this even in the fucking wet or going slow. I put a little bit of heat in the tires. Dude, it's like, it's just enough rain for intermediates. Just gotta hope that you keep the tires basically in control. Maybe the rain picks up a little bit.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the
Point
edge.
one, brother.
The race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Holy shit, today? Good start. Ooh. Oh, man. I don't know about winning this one, boys. We needed a dry race. Unfortunately, I think we lose the league because of pits, basically.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh my god, I gotta break a little earlier there. Oh, I gotta be so careful through there. I can be aggressive, but I'm gonna kill the tires if I do it.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Killing these tires. Yeah, I don't think we'll win this race, unfortunately. I need it to be dry. Intermediates is too much of a struggle. Basically, when we come to, when it's pit time, I think is when we lose the lead. We're gonna have to try short pitting basically for any real chance. Oh, want to look at chat. Right, it's on my left monitor again. Try to be looking at it on the straights mainly, but you know, we got one brain cell. It does a lot, right? Oh.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate. Tyres are wearing at quite a rate here, mate. Please try and look after them.
Hey man, I'm trying. And we have one good lap and then immediately they come right back at us. God damn, they had really pushed that lap. That wasn't great. No, they're not happy with these tires. Won't make it on one stop. Oh, so no, we were failing that tire wear.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed.
A half lap short of what they wanted.
Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Nope.
probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh boy, that is not how you do that. Tires are starting to go. Oh yeah, the rears are going even around me on braking.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. We're seeing dangerously high levels of wear now. Please look after them or consider boxing for a fresh set.
When we say that, what do we mean? I gotta look on the next straight. I just need them to make it to 18. Or sorry, 19. Oh, they're starting to go.
Okay, mate, and that's Pierce behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. One more lap, baby. It's all you gotta do. One more lap for me.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That was a good...
What the fuck was that move? Like, what the actual fuck was that move, man? What the fuck, man? We're rewinding, that doesn't count.
Dangerously high levels of tyre wear now. Consider boxing or just nurse them home until the end. Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but...
Did he hit me? No, he did not. I just got really loose.
Dangerously high levels of tyre wear now, and we're going to be in trouble unless you either nurse them or come in for a fresh set.
Like, we did so good, the rears just got cooked. Look at the fronts, not even over 30 yet.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid, but head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Dangerously high levels of wear now. Please look after them or consider boxing for a fresh set. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Okay, it's just a warning. Gotta make this undercut work though.
Tyre condition still looking good.
The understeer is real.
Pierre is in for his stop now.
Oh, we kept the lead. Let's go. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, we just kept the lead. Let's go. I actually think we win this.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to.
Gotta try to make these tires last. I gotta be a little nicer on them.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.8 seconds. Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
No.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Holy shit, I am sweating my ass off. That, like, Well, I'm sweating my ass out staying first, but I mean, like, literally, it's so fucking hot.
Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag, red flag. We'll update you in the pits.
Well,
everyone's okay.
we're good. We got a fresh set of inters here. I saw it on the map. Looks like maybe there's a collision or some shit. Oh, okay. And we went a good amount of laps on those tires.
Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Yeah, we went 7 laps on that. We only have to go 14 on these, so we're good. I am sweating like a fucking pig, though. So let me get up, stretch real quick. YouTube, I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and we'll be right back. We're back. You fucking fat, sweaty boys are ready to wrap this baby up.
Again.
Not as good, but enough to stay in front.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I can't actually focus on the driving now. I don't have to worry about the tires. I'm not going to kill them, but I can drive like I have been and not have to worry about them being dead at the end. They'll be dead, but not 90% dead. I got to fix my mic arm. The irony is I could have potentially done a 2-stopper actually, because seeing there would have been a red flag potentially.
Charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Wait, we gotta fix this mic arm. I'm bumping it even going left and right. Oh, I went too deep. Which is crazy to say in a turn like that. We're getting a little too aggressive. I mean by a little way too aggressive.
Okay, mate, we've got loads of ERS in reserve, so let's have a big push and use it all up. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Gap to your teammate behind, 20.8 seconds.
I don't know what it is. I actually can't push on these tires. I'm gapping them, but I can't do a hot lap. Or a quicker lap, I should say.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bit of a cut, but oh well. If it was unrestricted, that plane would have been a warning. We've been doing pretty good with that overall. There's been maybe one or two other times, and that would probably been one too, where we've been close. Ooh. Thank God we didn't damage the wing there.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.1 seconds.
Wrong button there. Don't know what I was thinking to use overtake.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh my God, we were just... I don't know what I'm doing this lap. Damn, I tried to push for a fast lap, but we got close.
Hello there.
Hello there. Appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome. Roman James, appreciate the follow. God, just a few more laps. Then Fat Sweaty Boy can be free, because I am sweating my ass off. Hoping when we actually are going to be getting my wall finally put back in, it'll cool off a little bit. And I'm getting a new air conditioner finally for my room that's a little stronger than the one I have. So hopefully it won't be as bad overall too. Well, good thing we have rewinds. That is kind of crazy how we broke our tire there.
Wait for the marshals.
I don't know that, like, I didn't even hit that hard. I'm pretty sure I have grades like that before and nothing.
Dangerously high levels of tyre wear now. Consider boxing or just nurse them home until the end.
Oh, shut the hell up. Because I'm ignoring them with the tire wear, so they keep thinking every time if a rewind happens like that, it will go, oh, your tires are going to die. How are the tires doing? Because they actually feel okay. I don't know if they would have been cooked towards the end. But we're just logging around. I had a feeling, because again, I am practicing at some of these tracks, because we've been struggling. When I was doing my lap times, it was recommended 110 difficulty, so I thought we had a chance here. Like, Spain should be more of what we've been dealing with, it looks like, potentially. But we're only doing one race today, because I am honestly way too fucking hot and sweating like a pig, so we'll save this for, I did it again there. We didn't damage the tire, so I don't, or damage the car, so I don't know how we did it last time. Ooh, see, like there, how didn't I break the wheel there? I broke it on the other wall.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
More time around, baby. He's coming back at us a little bit because we had that horrendous exit, but we're good. Let's say he's trying to push her on this last lap. And with the upset, the win of Monaco. That would be me real life.
Hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Holy shit. Let's go.
Everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it. What a fantastic result here at Monaco.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
We did not lead every lap, but you know, you guys tried.
Here come today's winning drivers, and what a race this was. This is a team that knows success very well in F1, and they're just itching for even more. Congratulations to the Alpine team for their excellent win today.
Let's go, baby. Oh, hell yeah.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Holy shit, that took almost 90 minutes. Oof. No, Gasly. Wow, that win, we didn't change anywhere in the points. We actually have stayed in 8th. We're just now 2 points behind Mr. Russell. Holy shit, he only has 3 points. I think I had a Mercedes in the constructors now, though, which I think I'd look at here. Oh, we've been ahead of him, I guess, apparently. Because it has instead of changed, like on this tab. Oh, actually, either it doesn't actually show up and down on this tab, or... Yeah. Well, obviously the high point of this season. So. Ooh, that helps. Oh, we're 70 now. Let's go. That is huge. I think that shortens and lowers the chance of failure, I think. Or that does entirely. We'll have to look at it. Oh, because I won. Oh, no, accolade. I was gonna say, I thought I won already. Or won in Haas co-op career. Oh my god, these are both very easy. That's not happening. Wow, these both are, I don't think we're getting that done, so we won't do that. Sure. I mean, both are literally doable, but sure. I mean, I don't expect points here at Spain, unfortunately, so. Let's ask the primary here for that one, because again, not sure what's gonna happen.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Yes. I want to low-key just do that now. We're doing it now. Ooh, only a 20% chance to fail? It would be nice to have before Canada, but will be nice because Austria would also be a good one for it, so we'll do it now. Full price because I really want it. And we need other things to be researched to do more of that. Alright, he's got that. He's got that researching again. Yeah, we need the energy store, which we can't do anything with yet. Here we are, Spanish Grand Prix with a couple upgrades, actually a chassis which will help with handling and power upgrade. And I actually can't look at anything yet because it won't. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Our chassis is going to take a little bit of a leap on other teams once that gets done. Or two being research or just one? Just one. Two, actually. Aerodynamics is, we're like, okay, right? Yeah, we're actually pretty decent, and each of those would actually really help us a lot, too. Power, obviously, like when we do, we're actually no longer in, I don't know, I think it's shown it will go up, but we're basically with them now, and we'll actually have a, holy shit, they have the best power. That's crazy. We're almost with everyone now in terms of power, which isn't accurate, but we'll actually, that's actually our only choices are to do these, so we'll do each of those next, and then when we get the next power upgrade, we will. Seems like that one upgrade's gonna be a massive power. Holy shit, that's so crazy. Max won fucking first 5 races. Lewis won Miami. Then Norris won Imola, and I won Monaco. That's funny. Each of the races with the fastest lap have been our podium results. Oh, that's so crazy with Max getting Pierre getting disqualified. That's crazy. Because he spun around, and when trying to go back, he was going too far backwards when turning around, and he disqualified himself. I should have seen the red flag there, but I wasn't thinking about cooling off, which I'm already am, because we're not. But for YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Streams, I hope you enjoyed, but for the YouTube video, I hope you enjoyed. If you're not already, here you go. And on YouTube itself, if you want to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/KingKenny86IV. And that's always the link in the description down below. I'll see you for round 9 at Spain.